Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. Patrick Mahomes has sent shockwaves through the entire football world, and if the rumors are true, this could be one of the biggest moves in NFL history. Imagine this. The face of the Kansas City Chiefs, the two-time MVP, the Super Bowl magician himself, packing his bags and heading to the Bay Area. It sounds unreal, right? But that's exactly what insiders close to Mahomes are whispering about. According to multiple locker room sources, tension has been brewing behind the scenes in Kansas City. Mahomes, who has carried the Chiefs to multiple playoff runs and iconic moments, has reportedly grown frustrated with the front office's decisions, especially regarding roster depth and offensive strategy. Whispers suggest he's looking for a new challenge, a fresh start, and, apparently, he's found it with the San Francisco 49ers. This is not just a trade rumor. It's a seismic shift that could redefine the balance of power in the entire league. If this move happens, imagine Mahomes working under Kyle Shanahan, a coach known for his offensive genius. The pairing could be absolutely lethal, and defenses across the league are already trembling at the thought. Nothing's official yet, but the fire behind this smoke is undeniable. The buzz started with a cryptic post from Mahomes himself, a simple airplane emoji, followed by a red and gold heart on social media. Fans immediately went into detective mode, connecting the dots, and realizing those colors are unmistakably tied to the 49ers. Soon after, reports began circulating that Mahomes was spotted in San Francisco, meeting with executives at Levi Stadium. Eyewitnesses claim they saw him accompanied by his agent and a team of close advisors, fueling speculation that serious talks are underway. It's wild to even think about, considering Mahomes signed that record-breaking contract extension with Kansas City not long ago, the one worth $500 million. Yet, football history has shown us time and time again. No player is untouchable. No dynasty is eternal. Sources close to the Chiefs organization are staying quiet, but that silence is deafening. The vibe around Kansas City feels tense, almost like everyone knows something big is about to drop. Could Mahomes actually walk away from the franchise that made him a legend? Fans can't believe it, but the signs are all there. Behind the scenes, there's growing talk that Mahomes' relationship with head coach Andy Reid has become strained. Not explosive, not hostile, but distant, like two creative minds who've simply outgrown each other. Some insiders say Mahomes wants more freedom on offense, more control to design plays and adapt schemes in real time, something Shanahan reportedly promised him if he joins the 49ers. And let's be honest, that system in San Francisco is already a quarterback's dream. Explosive receivers, versatile running backs, and a line that gives just enough time for magic to happen. Combine that with Mahomes' improvisational brilliance, and we might witness an offensive revolution. Chiefs fans are in disbelief, trying to brush it off as clickbait or off-season drama. But whispers from within the league suggest that phone calls have already been made and contract restructuring is being discussed. There's also talk of the 49ers moving significant assets to make room, possibly even trading Brock Purdy and a mountain of draft picks. The front office in San Francisco has always been aggressive, and if Mahomes is truly available, they won't hesitate to go all in. Meanwhile, the reaction online has been absolute chaos. Twitter, or should we say X, is flooded with memes, fan theories, and fake photoshopped images of Mahomes wearing the iconic red and gold jersey. Some fans are ecstatic, calling it the birth of a new dynasty. Others are furious, claiming it's a betrayal to Kansas City, the city that embraced Mahomes like one of their own. Sports talk shows can't get enough of it. Every headline, every debate panel, every podcast episode is dominated by this rumor. The timing couldn't be crazier either, with both teams sitting in prime playoff positions and tensions already high. Could this be a strategic leak to test public reaction? Or is it the calm before a massive announcement? Analysts are split, but everyone agrees on one thing. If Mahomes really joins the 49ers, the NFL will never look the same again. The ripple effects would touch every team, every quarterback, every future free agent decision. It's the kind of move that defines eras. And let's talk about the football side of things, because if this happens, it's not just a storyline, it's a potential dynasty in the making. The 49ers already boast one of the most complete rosters in football, a brutal defense led by Nick Bosa, a creative backfield featuring Christian McCaffrey, and dynamic weapons like Deebo Samuel and George Kittle. Plug in Patrick Mahomes, and you're looking at a team capable of rewriting the offensive playbook. Imagine the bootlegs, the motion schemes, the no-look passes mixed with Shanahan's timing precision. It's pure chaos for any defense. The NFL hasn't seen a pairing this promising since Montana met Walsh, and even that might pale in comparison. It's almost unfair to think of Mahomes operating behind that system, with that level of support and innovation. And from a marketing standpoint, the move to California would skyrocket Mahomes' brand even further. Bigger deals, more exposure, and the Hollywood spotlight just a few hours away. It's business and football perfectly aligned, which is exactly why so many believe this rumor might just have legs. But before Chiefs fans panic completely, there's still a layer of skepticism surrounding the story. Some close to the organization believe this could be a strategic leak from Mahomes' camp to pressure the front office into making big offseason moves, perhaps adding more elite weapons or changing the offensive philosophy. It wouldn't be the first time a superstar used public speculation to gain leverage. Still, the whispers about the San Francisco meetings are too specific to ignore. Flights tracked, meetings allegedly scheduled, and a sudden silence from both sides. It all feels like something real is unfolding. The NFL thrives on drama, but this is next level. If Mahomes truly says, "I'm going to the 49ers," it won't just shake Kansas City. It'll send the entire league into chaos. Coaches will panic, analysts will melt down, and fans will remember exactly where they were when they heard the news. One thing's for sure, whether it's rumor or reality, Patrick Mahomes has already changed the conversation once again, proving that in football, the biggest plays sometimes happen off the field. By the time the sun rose over San Francisco this morning, the rumor mill had exploded beyond control. Local reporters near Levi's Stadium claimed to have seen an all-black SUV escorted through a private gate, allegedly carrying Mahomes and his representatives. The scene was quiet, no cameras allowed, but fans gathered in nearby parking lots, chanting his name, hoping for a glimpse. Across the bay, radio hosts debated what this means for Brock Purdy, the young quarterback who led the 49ers deep into playoff territory last season. Would he be traded, benched, or perhaps included as part of a colossal swap deal that would send shockwaves through the league? The speculation only grew when Mahomes' personal chef posted an Instagram story tag San Francisco Knights before quickly deleting it. Every little detail adds fuel to the fire. Sports journalists are calling this the most dramatic off-season twist since Tom Brady left New England. It's not just a rumor anymore. It's turning into an event, a spectacle. The city of San Francisco, always hungry for sports legends, might just be preparing to welcome the next great one, and the anticipation is reaching fever pitch. Over in Kansas City, the atmosphere feels completely different. The energy that once surrounded Arrowhead Stadium has shifted into uncertainty, frustration, even heartbreak. Fans gathered outside the team's facility, holding signs that read "Stay, Mahomes," and "KC Forever," pleading for their hero not to leave. Inside the organization, insiders describe a sense of disbelief. Nobody expected this story to spiral so fast, but apparently, Mahomes' dissatisfaction has been simmering for months. Sources hint at disagreements over play-calling authority, concerns about the offensive line, and even locker-room politics. Some teammates have reportedly expressed understanding, saying privately that Mahomes has given everything he could to Kansas City and deserves to explore new horizons. Meanwhile, Andy Reid has stayed silent, refusing interviews and skipping media availability, which only deepens the mystery. Is he hurt? Is he planning a response? Nobody knows. The Chiefs' dynasty might be standing on shaky ground, and if this rumor solidifies into truth, it could mark the end of one of the most dominant eras in recent NFL history. Kansas City fans are holding their breath, hoping this is all just noise, but deep down, many fear the writing is already on the wall. Meanwhile, over in Santa Clara, things are moving fast behind closed doors. The 49ers front office, led by John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, has reportedly cleared their schedules for what insiders are calling high-level negotiations. The mood, according to sources, is a mix of excitement and disbelief. Getting Mahomes would be the ultimate coup, a move that instantly makes the 49ers the most feared team in football. Financially, it's complicated. That massive Kansas City contract still looms large, and salary cap maneuvering would require some serious creativity. But if any team could make it happen, it's the 49ers, who've consistently shown boldness when chasing elite talent. Fans outside the facility are buzzing, chanting Mahomes to the Bay and waving 49ers flags in celebration, even though nothing is confirmed. Local sports networks are already running mock graphics of Mahomes wearing a red and gold jersey, and ticket prices for next season have reportedly spiked overnight. Whether or not this move becomes reality, one thing's clear. The Bay Area believes it's happening, and they're already preparing to embrace Patrick Mahomes as their new football king. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Social media hasn't stopped talking for even a second. Every major sports influencer, every NFL analyst, every fan account is dissecting every pixel of Mahomes' recent posts. There's speculation about hidden meanings in his captions, about a potential farewell message hidden in his last pre-game interview. Conspiracy theories are rampant, some claiming this was orchestrated months ago, others insisting it's all smoke to hide another blockbuster move by the 49ers. But amid all the chaos, one undeniable truth stands out. The idea of Mahomes in San Francisco feels oddly right. Stylistically, it's a perfect match. Culturally, it's an ideal fit. He's the kind of player who thrives under pressure, who loves the spotlight, and who could take Shanahan's system to dimensions no one has ever imagined. Fans are already debating potential nicknames: Golden State Mahomes, Bay Magic, Mahomeboy West. It's all fun and speculation now. But beneath the memes and jokes, there's a collective sense that something historic is brewing. Every league insider, every sports page, every fan feels it. The calm before a storm that could reshape football as we know it. And if we're being honest, this isn't just about football. It's about legacy. Mahomes has already achieved everything a player could dream of: MVPs, Super Bowls, records, endorsements. But what if he's chasing something bigger? Maybe he wants to prove he can win anywhere, with anyone, in any system. Maybe he's ready to step out of the Kansas City comfort zone and challenge himself in a whole new way. Greatness often requires evolution, and Mahomes might be on the verge of his next chapter. The 49ers offer a platform unlike any other, a mix of tradition, innovation, and ambition that perfectly aligns with his own. The idea of him carving a new dynasty on the West Coast feels cinematic, almost destined. Fans will debate the morality of leaving Kansas City, but history always remembers those who dared to change the game. If this move happens, it won't just be a transfer. It'll be a transformation. The moment Patrick Mahomes went from being a superstar to a legend beyond comparison. As of now, no official statement has been made by either team. Reporters are camping outside both facilities, waiting for a press conference, a tweet, anything. But the silence itself speaks volumes. People close to Mahomes insist an announcement is coming soon, possibly within days. Until then, the NFL world remains on edge. Every fan, every analyst, every rival quarterback is watching, waiting for confirmation. Whether it ends in shock or celebration, this story has already etched itself in a football folklore. Because even if Mahomes stays in Kansas City, the idea that he could leave has changed everything. It's made teams rethink their strategies. It's made fans question loyalty. And it's reminded everyone that in the modern NFL, power belongs not to the franchises, but to the players who define them. So whether it's a rumor, a negotiation tactic, or the dawn of a new dynasty, one thing's for sure. Patrick Mahomes has once again proven that he doesn't just play football, he moves football. And the world is watching to see where he lands next. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.